I think it's pretty clear that Rockstar likes having world-famous musicians in their Grand Theft Auto titles, and I think GTA 6 is going to be no exception. So before we talk about GTA 6, let's just talk about the history of famous musicians in Grand Theft Auto titles. And we have to go all the way back to GTA Vice City, where Phil Collins literally appeared in-game and had his own concert that you could attend. That was incredible, very reminiscent of the 80s. Grand Theft Auto 5 features multiple real-life musicians that appear as in-game radio hosts, and we also see a ton of artists and DJs in Grand Theft Auto Online, whether it be all the DJs that appeared in the After Hours update, whether it be the likes of DJ Pooh, who appeared in the Contract, and Moody Man, who appeared in the Los Santos Tuners update. And I'm sure I've missed a ton of examples, but you get the idea. Rockstar love featuring musicians, artists, and DJs in their titles, and whether it be for small roles or whether it be as mainline characters like we've kind of seen in Grand Theft Auto Online, they like to feature them. And Rockstar has a newfound history of also getting into the music industry. As you guys know, they have their own record company, Circo Loco Records, and in one of the last big Grand Theft Auto Online updates, they literally added a music club into the game to go alongside the other player-owned nightclubs called the Music Locker. So they are obsessed with musicians, artists, and DJs, and I think we're going to see that in GTA 6. And the individual we're talking about today is T-Pain. You guys probably know who T-Pain is, and you've certainly listened to one of his songs at some point in time. He is a world-famous artist, musician, and interestingly enough, avid video game player as well. And it looks like T-Pain confirmed on a live stream that he was going to be contributing to Grand Theft Auto 6. Take a listen to what he said right now.
Oh, I need to be on No Pixel RP. I used to be. And then, how about this shit? I used to be on No Pixel. Then I started working on on GTA 6, and they told me I couldn't do RP anymore because it kind of goes against shit. They had this whole speech like, like what if somebody took your album and re-recorded it and more people were listening to that? Then I'm like, okay, I kind of get that, but I was having a good time. All right, that's fine. Then I started working on the game with them, and then they teamed up with the people that kind of like make the RP shit. Wow. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Whoa. Like, what the fuck? Wait, bitch, shit. Y'all told me I couldn't do this shit, and y'all teamed up with the people that that enable the RP shit to happen. Anyways, whatever.
So the interesting thing will be is how long T-Pain sticks by this, if this video clip stays up, and if he has to issue a statement saying he was just kidding or just joking. Because if that's the case, I do feel like this could be a legitimate hint that he's going to appear in the game. And it also means that he could have, unfortunately for him, broken NDA. And I know you hear me float that phrase around a lot, NDA. That stands for non-disclosure agreement. That's basically a legally binding document that you have to sign, especially when you're in the video game industry working with Rockstar, when you have to do something and keep it a secret. And again, unfortunately for T-Pain and whatever repercussions might be for that, it looks like he actually broke it. Now, what he said is interesting because that's exactly what happened. Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar were kind of against the whole no pixel and role-playing part for a good bit of time, and then they actually ended up buying into it and purchasing the entire thing so that they could basically have full control over it. So what he said is true, and again, it wouldn't be shocking if T-Pain was like an actual character or a DJ. There's a lot of things that make sense about this. Again, he is a world-famous musician. Rockstar love featuring that. He's also based and from Florida, and we know that this game is going to be taking place in the fictional state of Florida, Leonida, and from what we've seen so far has a lot to do with making fun of the state of Florida and all the things that go on there. And T-Pain is also really in tune with the internet community, so he'd be a perfect example to be featured in the game. And what makes this entire thing even more interesting is just in the first trailer alone, we saw multiple different musicians featured. So let's go ahead and run through some of them right now. In this scene right here featuring High Rollers Mag and High Rollers Lifestyle, you see this guy in the white shirt that says Righteous Slaughter Black Ops. And you can see he's kind of pointing towards the camera. What looks to be this car show in the middle of the street. This is actually Rod Wave. He's an American rapper, singer, and songwriter from Miami. And he's seen here in Grand Theft Auto 6 shooting for what looks to be like an in-game TV show. And again, he's pointing at the camera, nodding, standing alongside a bunch of cars and a pickup truck. So Rod Wave straight up featured in GTA 6. And there's also another shot from the trailer that looks like we're at a DJ set. This may be Toki Monsta. Now, hopefully I'm pronouncing her correctly. She is a real-life DJ and has also been featured on Rockstar Games' Circo Loco Records. And just like Rod Wave, she looks identical to the person that they're portraying as the DJ. So it pretty much is going to be her. So I can honestly say that T-Pain will probably in some way, shape, or form appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, whether he's going to be a role that our characters interact with, or whether we just hear him on the radio, or we actually get to interact with him at a nightclub or some sort of DJ set, we don't know. We obviously haven't seen him physically featured, but from what he said and how casually he said it, it really does make me honestly believe him even that much more. It kind of just sounds like a giant slip up on his part. Typically, I feel like when someone is trying to say they're a part of something like GTA 6, like the whole Brian Zampella thing, we know he is not going to be the actor for Jason. He tried really hard to put on all the outfits and to hint at the fact that he was in the game, whereas T-Pain just like genuinely was like, yeah, I'm in GTA 6, I had to stop doing something I like, and Rockstar gave me this reason why. It was so casual, yet so genuine. So like I mentioned earlier, the interesting thing will be in the days to follow, because typically when Rockstar doesn't want something out there, it isn't out there for long. Think of the GTA 6 leaks or the source code for Grand Theft Auto 5 being put out on the internet. That stuff is usually taken down within hours or days at the most. So if we get a follow-up statement from T-Pain, or suddenly that video gets removed from his TikTok, which is where that was posted originally, I think we'll be able to confirm that he is in the game. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think of this video from T-Pain. And a couple of things. Do you A, think he is in GTA 6? Or B, not in GTA 6? And if you do think he's in the game, what role is he going to have? Is it going to be someone we interact with? Is he just going to be a DJ, someone we hear on the radio? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.